Phoenix home prices are skyrocketing. So why are so many people moving here? Well, that's what we're gonna figure out today. I'm Ryan Ehler, and with my partner Kyle Tyler, we are the Phoenix City Living Relocation team. And if you want the inside scoop of what it's like to live in and around Phoenix, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you're notified every time we drop a new video. And if you need help buying or selling in or around Phoenix, you can email us, text us, or call us at the information below. People are moving to Phoenix in droves, and it doesn't matter if the housing prices are going up, they're still moving here. And I have a theory on this because everybody has their own opinion, but here's what I think. The cost of living in and around Phoenix is relatively low compared to other major parts of the country. Yes, housing prices have gone up, but they've gone up in other major areas as well. You look at the West Coast, the East Coast, parts of the Midwest, prices have increased. People want that sunshine year round. They want that lower cost of living. And if they can get a house comparable to where they're at, they're willing to trade that to come live in sunny Phoenix, Arizona, or the surrounding cities. So what I want to do is take a deep dive and look at what the median housing prices are here in Phoenix and some of the other bigger metro areas. So let's hop on the computer and we're going to see what the numbers actually show us. So here I'm on National Association of Realtors website, and we're going to look at the median housing prices. So let's just start with Phoenix. Phoenix, what do we see here? About 467 is the median. So this is the middle of the road housing in Phoenix. And if we take a look on the West Coast, let's go down to San Diego. Ooh, that's a staggering 578. That's a big difference compared to that 467, isn't it? All right, if we go up into San Diego, or actually San Francisco, sorry, $1.3 million is the average house. That's not the most expensive. That's the average house. That is bananas. We look at here, where are we at here? Sacramento, 542, still a little bit more than Phoenix. Let's take a look here in Vegas. What does Vegas give us? 460. So that's really close to our 467. So that's quite comparable. We'll hop on over into Utah. Oh, that's expensive. So that's St. George, Provo, 532. I don't know these places. Okay, let's hop into Oregon. So Portland, 593, so that's more. And let's go to Seattle, Washington. Ooh, 744 in Seattle. That's kind of bananas. So if we move out of here and we head over to the East Coast. All right, now we're in Boston. So let's check Boston, 745. I thought it would be higher. Okay, so if we go down into New York, 702, okay. 672 in Newark. Wow, I'm surprised. That's quite affordable. That's, I mean, compared to what we were seeing in California, right? Philadelphia. Oh, wow, 368. Okay, this is very interesting. This is kind of fun to just kind of hop around and see what the other parts of the country are costing, right? And you can do this in all other places. And Naples and Miami, 602. If we go into Houston, 345, so they're a little bit lower here in Texas, right? You get that humidity. Ugh, I can't do that humidity. So it's just very interesting to see what the average price is, and relatively low in Phoenix compared to some of those bigger areas on the West Coast and the East Coast. And we're seeing a ton of people coming from California, from the East Coast, from the Northwest. They're just coming in. Even from the Midwest, we're seeing people come in. So now let's take a look at cost of living, because housing prices is just one thing, but what it costs to live in a state is a whole nother thing entirely. So if we look here, the cost of living compared to Los Angeles and Phoenix, we are seeing it is 25.4% lower to live in Phoenix than it is to live in California. And this is salary.com that we're looking at. Now, if we take a look here between Boston and Phoenix, it is 42% cheaper to live in Phoenix than it is in Boston. And the last one I'm going to compare here is Seattle. It is 27% higher in Seattle than it is in Phoenix. So what is this showing us? This is showing us that the cost of living is relatively low in Phoenix. And I can say this for myself because I've been other places. The gas compared to these places is relatively cheap. The food, definitely relatively cheap. The energy costs, relatively cheap. All those things add up into your total cost to live in an area. And that's why Phoenix is so attractive. So if you have any questions or you need to buy or sell real estate in or around the Phoenix area, you can email us, you can call us, you can text us anytime. And if you want to see why we love Phoenix so much, I suggest you watch this video next.